Hi guys, so today I have February's monthly makeup bag, and don't mind the wire, I just recently got a mic so I'm going to see how it works, because I know my videos have been, like, the sound hasn't been that loud, so I got like a mic to try it out, because normally I film my smartphone, but you know, so I plugged it into my smartphone and I'm going to see how it works. Hopefully it works good, we will see. So I'm going to get into February's makeup bag now. So first I decided that I want to add like a fragrance the category to this bag because I feel like I have so many body mists and little perfume samples that I feel like I do want to get through them and use those up more. So the first thing I chose is this Body Fantasies body spray or body mist and Sweet Sunrise Fantasy, and I loved this like a while back, but I haven't been using it, and I feel like the scent I don't love it as much as when I first got it. So this is like one I just want to use up and basically get rid of. I know last year I worked on the Twilight Mist one in my project pan. So this one I do want to work on, even if I just get it to like that much down more, it's still progress, I feel like. And the other fragrance that I chose like a perfume sample, if I could find it. Here I got lost in the bag. Let's see, maybe I'll find it later on, but anyways, since I'm holding this anyways, I decided for a face primer. I pulled out my e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and this one is in Brightening Lavender, so I'm going to try to use this. I know there's not a lot of product in this, a lot of people say, so I feel like I could probably get through this fast, and it takes up a lot of space, I feel like. Then I also have another primer I just want to finish up, and this is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Base Primer. And this I just want to finish up because I have another deluxe sample size of this. There's not that much left in here, so I feel like I could get through this month. Other than using like this, like I probably won't finish this up in the month, but I probably will finish this up. The only thing I don't like is this sort of breaks my face out, so that's why I do want to get through this. Like even if I just use this once a week, then it's progress to getting rid of it, I feel like. Also decided that I'm going to start using like my more organic products. So I'm going to put them in my monthly makeup bag. Like I have these two Pacifica products, but since it's like more organic and vegan, I know these products go bad faster. So I have my eyeshadow trio from Pacifica, and it's the coconut one. And this one basically has 3 eyeshadows in it. And I mean, I got like a little bit of use out of these, as you can see. But it's starting to get like a little bit of hard pan on it, so I feel like I should use this. And I've had this, it's a little less than a year, but I want to get like more progress done on this before it's a year. Then I have the Pacifica Power of Love lipstick in Compassion Passion, and this is almost a year old too, and that's why I want to get through this. Because I mean, the smell hasn't changed or anything, but I just want to make progress on this. I feel like, you know, I don't want it just to be a waste of money and I only used it like 2 or 3 times. The only thing is, I don't know if I really like this color, so this is like a test to see if I want to declutter this too or not. So I feel like it just doesn't wear, like the color doesn't wear that nice on my lips. My lips, I feel like this, it just looks streaky on my lips. Like it just doesn't look right on my lips. I mean, Nudie Red looks really nice on my lips with these lipsticks, but this one, I'm not sure. Like I feel like the color just doesn't go on my lips that well. So I'm carrying this over from last month. It's my Bare Minerals sample size bronzer in the Skinny Dip. And last month I hit pan, and that's why I want to carry this over so you see a itty bit of pan up here. So I want to expand that out. And you know, I want this to be used up a little more. And I also have 2 other products I'm carrying over. I have my Smashbox X-Rated Mascara, which I started using last month. I got this in an Ipsy bag back in like the spring of last year in 2016, so I want to start using this before it goes bad. So this I've really been enjoying lately on my eyes. I have it on my eyes today, and I'm carrying it over. I forgot to swatch Compassion Passion for you guys so you could see like the color. It's like this bright pink color. Let's see. And I'm carrying over my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder, which I've hit pan on. I had like a decent amount of pan, so I want to hit more pan on this, and I enjoy using this every month. Over like BB cream or tinted moisturizer. I didn't pick like a foundation type of category this month, so I feel like I don't have that many like those types of products, and I'm comfortable using certain ones. I feel like my face, like when it breaks out and stuff, I want to make sure I'm using one that's not breaking me out. Or if there's another product freaking me out, then I want to make sure it's that and not, you know, something else I'm using. Oh wait, I found a fragrance. So I chose for like my perfume sample of the month the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. So I have this little sample size of it. So I use, you know, basically this and that, and those are my fragrances for the month. Hopefully, I mean, this will probably finish because it's like a tiny little sample size. And like I said, back to eyeliners. So I chose the e.l.f. eyeliner in Shadow Stick and Shadow Smoke. So this basically has like a gray type of color, and then it has like a black liner. You can see the colors, but there's like the gray, which is like the Shadow Stick side, and here's the eyeliner side. And this is like brand new. So for me, I actually haven't even used this yet. That's why this is in here. So next I put in my ColourPop eyeliner in Honey Dude because I like having a nude eyeliner. So this I do want to make more progress on, I feel like, even though I love using this all the time. Then I pulled out this because I used to use this all the time and I sort of neglected it, I feel like. And this is my Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner in turquoise. And this is really pretty. I put this like on my eyes. I love this. Here's turquoise. I think I did choose another eyeliner, but I might have went to the, yeah, here's the other eyeliner. That's I might have went to the bottom of the bag. And I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner, and this is in blue. It's a shimmer eye pencil. And this I got like a decent amount of use out of, but ooh, what is that? Maybe I won't be using this. Is that mold? Ah, don't tell me it's mold. Let me see. I can't tell. Maybe I'll be getting rid of this. Maybe I won't be using it. Okay, so I don't trust this because the white on this, I have had this a long time. As you see, I got a lot of use out of it anyway, so I'm gonna throw this out because that has like a bunch of white stuff at the top, and I can't, it sort of looks like mold to me. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I'm actually gonna toss this because I think this has expired. So like I said, I'm happy I got a decent amount of use out of this. I mean, look at like a pencil original size and look at this one. You can tell I did get a lot of use, so probably I should be using this one more because I got this one not that far after this one. If this one has expired, then this one probably will soon too. So yeah, I mean, this is what happens when you don't use your makeup. Lesson learned. Alright, so I'll move on to the next product. So I have my Essence lip liner from last month. I'm carrying over because I didn't use it that much last month, so I want to use it this month, and this is in cute pink. And there's the color. And I chose a concealer this month because this one I've had a while, and I do want to use it more, just use it up. This is the e.l.f. Under Eye Conceal and Highlight. I'll probably just use the concealer and not the highlight. We'll see. I remember when I first got this, I didn't really like it or use it, but I will use it now because I didn't really use concealer before, and I was just sort of disappointed in this, but I want to use this. If I feel like I still don't like it, then I'm just going to get rid of it, because I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, certain things I bought in the past and I'm not using, and if I don't like it or if I have something better, there's no use in me keeping it. I mean, you know, you guys know what I mean. But moving on to the next product, I forgot I have one more eyeliner. I have to make sure this still works. This is sort of on the older side too. I have an e.l.f. eyeliner in Coffee, so liquid eyeliner. I hope this isn't dried out. Okay, it looks like it's still... Okay, so this still works. Here's Coffee, so that's good. I will start using this again too. Oh, I have another like little organic eyeshadow. It's like on an Ipsy bag. This is the Jelly Pong Pong Neapolitan palette. And this you have like a light shade, a pink shade, and then like a dark brown shade. I feel like when I do use this, there's one thing I don't like. I feel like the brush doesn't apply it on my eyes that well. Like I feel like this applies better with my fingers. So with this, I mean, I want to use this more because it's organic. I don't want it to go bad. I want to get at least a little bit of use out of it. You guys know what I mean? So I'm throwing this in there. You might see like the organic products in like other modeling makeup bags after this, just like I said, because I want to use them as much as I can before they go bad, since they go bad quicker than other makeup products. their ingredients. So moving on, move on to the eyeshadow category. So I do 1 week 1 palette in my monthly makeup bag with my eyeshadow palettes. And I do that because I feel like I want to go through my palettes and use them at least like 1 week out of the year, or even 2 or 3 weeks out of the year. Because I feel like, you know, I counted my palettes, I have maybe around 20 palettes, so you figure if I use them you put in 1 week 1 palette, then I'm using them at least twice or 3 times in 1 year. So that's why I started doing this, and I feel like some of them I do want to use more, or certain ones I just still haven't used yet because I kept buying, and I wasn't using them, so that's the reason why I'm doing like 1 week 1 palette in my monthly makeup bag. So the first thing I have is this Elsa one. This is from e.l.f. It's the Snow and Ice Glow eyeshadow, and this was like a limited edition item. I got this at Walgreens online, and it has like a lot of pretty colors in it. It's very colorful. So I'm pulling this in this month because I haven't used this in a while. When I first got it, I used it a lot, and you know, I feel like I should use this more, and it has so many nice colors in this. So this I'm going to start using this month. And I know I do have like these little trios, but I feel like having trios is sort of like a good option. Let's say I didn't have something in this, then I'll pull, you know, like one of the shadows from these in, or a single. Because I have been starting to pull in like singles and use those too, because I don't want to neglect those either. So I pulled those into my monthly makeup bags as well. So that's the first palette I chose for my like 1 week 1 palette for my monthly makeup bag. The second one I chose is another e.l.f. one. I decided that I want to use a matte palette every month. Like basically, you know, I'll have it even as, other than using it for a full week, like basically I'll pair like these two together. So basically instead of using each of these a week, then I'll just pair these two together and use them for 2 weeks. So it works out better for me, but I just got this e.l.f. Matte for Matte 2 palette. So I want to dig in and start using them. And there's a lot of warm tones in here, which is nice. So I feel like since this one has like a few cool tones, like I can pair it nicely with this. Or even some of the tones in here will look nice with this, or even some of the other shadows that I choose for this month. So I'm going to try this out. And the colors in here just look gorgeous. And they look like just really nice colors. So for me, I feel like this I probably will enjoy using this month. So that's palette number 2. Then I always choose like a high-end palette because I feel like I spend the money, so I should be using those because I spend so much money on them. So for my high-end palette, most of them I choose a Too Faced palette because that's what I have most of, because I fell into like, you know, the smelly phase like everyone else. So I was like, I have to buy every smelly palette that they have. So I put in my Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I feel like since like Valentine's Day is this month, I figure since it like smells like chocolate, I'll like enjoy using it. So yeah, I'm putting this in this month, and I do love the colors in this, and I enjoy using this palette also. So this, you know, I will get more use out of. I know before I started doing monthly makeup bag, I was like experimenting, and actually I was using like this for a week. Then I used like another palette I have for a week to see how I liked it. Just to see before I started like video my monthly makeup bags, like I was doing like a test sort of type of thing. So I did use this then in November. So I decided to pull this out again, and I'm going to use it again. So this I really enjoy using, so I'm happy I threw this in here this month. But you know, next month then I'll change it up. Like every month I change it up. Sometimes I carry certain products over that I want to use more, but this, you know, like I said, I want to use the palettes I spent a lot of money on. And I think maybe, well, I probably will be using my Kat Von D Alchemist palette too, because I just bought that recently, and that costs money too, even though it's like more of a highlighting palette, because it's eyeshadow too. So that I'll probably use like here and there. I forgot to include it like in the video, but I have that also that I want to use. And the last palette I chose is my Makeup Revolution palette in Unicorns Unite. And this has like different range of colors, and you know, you have a lot of colorful colors in here, but I feel like a lot of these colors are like good for this time of year, like winter. So for me, I do want to start using this. I've only used it maybe once or twice, so for me this is something that I want to get more use out of. And Makeup Revolution, they're pretty good with their eyeshadows. They're pretty pigmented, and you can get them at Ulta. They're like a cheaper brand. They're not too expensive. And they have like good dupes of expensive palettes, like they ones that look like the Naked palettes. I don't own any, but I heard that they're really good. So I have my eyeshadow singles. So I chose 3. I chose this ColourPop one in Shop. You guys probably recognize this from my Project Pan if you watch my Project Pan videos. So I have this one. As you can see, I put pan, but I know this is going to dry out soon. This is why I threw this in here. So basically, let's see. So the consistency is still pretty good. It's like this pinkish red color almost. And I know like warm tones are really in right now too. So I feel like I should just always just pull this in with the other shadows. Then my other one I chose another ColourPop eyeshadow, and this is in Puppy Love, and I really like this one. It's very like light and almost like natural. You can almost use this as like a highlighter too. So I have this one. Then I chose my Hot Mama. This is supposed to be a blush, but since this is so tiny, it says you can use it as eyeshadow also, so I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow this month. I got this in an Ipsy bag not that long ago, maybe just like towards the fall of the year or the summer. I think it was the summer I got it. But it's like this pretty pinkish color with golds in it. And that's it above Shop. So I'm pulling this in this month, and I'm going to use this. And yeah, it's really pretty, like I said, as an eyeshadow. I mean, if this pan wasn't tiny, I'd use it as a blush, but the pan's way too tiny. It's just too tiny. So I have a highlighter, and I threw in my contour stick. I don't contour, but I guess I'll just play around with it. Just try to use this a little more. This is the Model Co. contour stick. So this I got in Ipsy bag also, so I want to use this a little more too. As you can see, there's the contour shade. It's a little warm, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about using it. I'll still try to use it a little though. And I decided to throw in my Trestique mini highlight stick in Maldives Luminescent. This is pretty highlight stick. You can see, but there it is. So I'm going to use this in my highlighter for the month. Then I have my blush products. I chose 2 blushes. I chose the sample size of this Too Faced Love Hangover blush, and this is in Love Hangover. And this I got my original chocolate bar palette when I bought it. It came with like a sample deal with Ulta. So I have this now for a while, and I want to start using it. I mean, you could still see the initials like in here, like that's saying that has not been used that often. Then I want to start using this blush I got in Sephora as basically like a birthday gift. This is in Party. It's like this nice neutral type of color, so I wanted like a nice neutral blush for every day too, because this is like a nice coral bright type of blush. As you guys can see, it's like a pink color, but I mean, I could go light with it, look natural, but I feel like the Tarte one looks more natural. And the last category of stuff I have are lip products for the month. It's sort of hard, like when I was going through everything, I was just like, I had everything in front of me, and I'm just like, but I want to add this, that, and I had too many items, and I was like, no, I gotta put this back. So, what I chose 4 lip glosses, and this is like a tint from e.l.f. This is one of their Aqua Beauty ones in Dewy Berry. And this I like layering over a lip balm tint that I had from them. But the other lip glosses I chose Brian by e.l.f. This is one of their extra lip glosses. But here's Brian. It's like a beautiful light pink color. And I have this Milani Haute Flash Full Coverage Shimmer Lip Gloss. It's like a red color. Decided to throw on a red. If I want to be bold, I might not use it, but I have the option. And there is the lip gloss, and this is in Hot Flash. Then I have, I don't know if you watched my video, my first impressions when I bought this, but this is the Physicians Formula pH Matchmaker lip gloss. And this is the pink one, so it's supposed to be where it matches your perfect shade by your pH. And this is the pink one, like I said, so this makes it the perfect pink for you. And I won't swatch it because obviously it's just going to be clear. but I do want to start using this. I did it in that first impressions video and I haven't used it that much since, so I want to use this more. Then I chose one of my Buxom ones I recently just got from Sephora, and this one is in Julie. This is like a nice pink color, and you can't really see it in this swatch, but here it is. So when you start using this, play around with it. And I have another lip liner. This is an e.l.f. one I just got back in December, and this is nude pink, and it comes with like a blending brush on top. Just if you want to do like an ombre type of look, or you want to blend other colors together. So here is that one. And I have like 3 like lipstick type products. I have my Bite Lipstick Duo. This is one of their Muse Rouge lipsticks, and this is in Fig and Rose Gold. And like I said, this is like another like more organic product. That's why this is in here. And I do like this product, so I want to use it more. And here's the Rose Gold shade, which is above here. And I have my Tarte. This is a Lip Surgeon's like little sample type thing, and this I got in Ipsy bag as well. I want to use this more. So this is in Wonder. It's a lip cream. This is like a nice color too, like a rosy type color. So I want to start using this more. Then I have my Too Faced Melted Chocolate liquefied long wear lipstick, and this is in Chocolate Milk Shake. It's like a nude type of color. And here's the color here. And it smells like chocolate. And like I said, I have my e.l.f. It's like a lip balm type of tint product. I don't like using this alone on my lips. I like laying it on top of other things. Like it dries out my lips, I feel like. But this is like a berry color and it smells actually. Here it is. So I'm actually pulling out, after my Project Pan in the spring, I'm pulling back out Pink Princess again, which is an e.l.f. lip balm tint. Like I said, I like using it with this, and you can see the line from when I did Project Pan, how much I have of this, so I want to use this more. And I did make progress on this lip gloss, well not lip gloss, lip balm tint, so I want to make even more progress on this, because I haven't used it since I did Project Pan, so I'm going to use this again. And the last product I have is my e.l.f. lip balm tint in Nude, and this I have not used that much. I got it in a Dollar Tree. They were in Dollar Tree. I think they discontinued this shade also on their lip balm tints, so I know they discontinued Rosy Rocker, they discontinued Peach, they discontinued like half of these lip balm tint shades. So I did pick up Nude, so I could probably even layer this on top of Nude. I didn't know how that'll look. I'll have to play around with it and see. And that's everything for my monthly makeup bag. These are the products that I'm going to focus on using. And you know, I do this because these are products I feel are neglected, or you know, I bought them, I kept buying stuff and I haven't used them. I want to use them more, and that's everything for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope this helps you guys to think about your makeup collection, and if anything in your makeup collection is being neglected, and if you want to maybe do something similar to this, or do this, even for yourself, if you have like a lot of stuff, because it gets very easy to fall into this like impulse buying thing. You keep buying so many things from watching YouTube videos, and then but so many things. But that's everything, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.